Here is how you're going to use the emotional regulation tracker from your therapy source. You'll open up the Google Sheets and you've had made a copy into your Google Drive. And if you're saving it for a particular student or for yourself, you're going to want to name it respectively using an ID number or the like. So on this page where you're going to see the setup, here's where it's listed as to what each excuse me, icon means. So you have under engagement, I did my work by myself as a green check, completed some of the work, yellow check, and then red check, I needed more help. If you want to change any of this text, you can simply just change it. You can change icons. Um, what you can't do is delete anything in the pink boxes, and you don't want to delete the rows entirely. You want to overwrite the rows. Same here with the mood. You can change what these mean. You can add in your own icons if you prefer. And then you could change sleep to something different if there was something different that you wanted to measure, maybe physical activity time or something like that. You could change that there. So then we're going to go over to the first tab. And the nice thing about this is it's going to be reflective of whatever year it is. So next year, it will line up accordingly. It just so happens that January 1st, 2023 was a Sunday this year. So on this day, let's say it's the first day of school, they're going to check today I was calm, relaxed, happy. I was able to do all my work by myself, and I had 8 hours of sleep last night. The next day, I'm a little nervous, and I still was able to do all my work by myself. 8 hours of sleep. Let's do one more. I was out of control today. I needed a lot more help with my work today, and last night I only got 4 hours of sleep. So you'll see is just as you click in those boxes, it keeps track here. If you want to write anything in here to add to your information, perhaps big exam today, and then that explains maybe why the student was nervous or yourself or whatever was going on that day, you can add that into the boxes. So the nice thing about this, you get this graph over here. It does track happy days, not so happy days. Again, you can change this language if you want. And we're counting happy days as green and blue days. On the other days, orange and red are not so happy days. So you'll see here, if I pick a blue day, now I'm up to 2 happy days. Yellow just doesn't get graded at all because it's kind of in between. And then the nice thing is it also keeps track for you here and it brings that data right over here. So you're going to be able to see annually how the mood is tracking, emotional regulation is tracking throughout the year, all on one page. So this is a really easy way to collect data. And again, like I said, you can change this if this isn't the language that you use with a student, or if you want to, time on task. Um, Anything you want. You could even change this to measuring goals. I was independent, I completed 80%, I completed 50%. So there's lots of ways that you could change this to work with your student. All right, hope you enjoy this emotional regulation tracker available at your therapy source.